It's time for our Live Healthy MD segment with Dr. Francisco Jacome. Live Healthy MD in Augusta, Georgia, and also in Dublin, and soon to be, or really all over the nation, is what I'm really feeling.
Yes. Actually, we have already opened an office in Dublin. We're working on expanding further. Places that we have in mind at this time is making, but we have nothing already open there. But soon, hopefully, soon things will work out good.
Awesome, awesome. Touched on something the last time we were together, and you coined the phrase "sick and tired"
of being sick and tired.
Yeah, tell me about that.
So we were talking about what makes the decision of really jumping into weight loss, jumping into changing your life, and the reality is the decision, like we said the last time, has to come within. There are several things to take into account over there, but when you are really sick and tired of being sick and tired is when things are going to change. When you believe that your life is not what you want it to be. When you feel like your body is holding you back from what your mind wants to do. And that is time to make a change.
It is. Dr. Hawkins, excuse me, I was over 200 pounds, wasn't accustomed to being over 200 pounds, and I wasn't going to end up being over 200 pounds. So I had gotten to the point where I made that decision that I was sick and tired of being sick and tired of being in pain. I was just sick and tired of the discomfort of it and the expense of being 5 feet tall, over 200 pounds. I was as wide as I was tall.
So yes, I mean it's not only the cost that it's taking on your health, because we're talking about diseases like diabetes. We're talking diseases like high blood pressure. Diabetes is a very expensive disease that is going to take a token in everybody's budget. Same thing with blood pressure, sleep apnea. You're talking about the machine. Uncomfortable to sleep, not uncomfortable for you, but uncomfortable for the entire family.
The house.
For the entire house that can't sleep with everybody snoring or a machine pushing air. It's also the fact how your life can't be what you want it to be. Problems getting into an airplane, problems getting into a booth in a restaurant.
And we don't think about those things until you are faced with, I can't sit here, or I have to pay for two seats. When I walked the stairs at being 200 pounds, my stomach dictated how far I could raise my leg. Because if I raise my leg, my stomach pushes it back, so too high.
Yeah, I mean, we don't realize how many limitations are. There are things that we do on a daily basis that we don't even think about, like, bending down, tying your shoe.
Impossible.
Things like picking up something from the floor, that seemed effortless. But when your weight gets on the way, it may be a real task. You may have to find alternative ways to do things that we can commonly do without thinking it twice. And when people get to that point and realize how much their weight is taken away from their lives, that's the time to make the decision. That's the time to search for help. And that's when you can find us. And we will do it for you.
Trusted and proven. And I've shared before in another segment that I watched the transformation of my girlfriend. And when I'm not talking about 1 or 2 people that's in our circle, that's, our church. Our entire church sees the difference. The community members, they see the difference. And they ask her, what did you do? And she tells them about you.
And it is amazing how a true change will happen for the people that want it. Is it easy? No. A lot of people, and this is more talking about specific weight loss surgery. A lot of people think this is the easy way out.
Exactly.
Let me make it very clear. There is nothing easy about it. There is really nothing easy. It's weight loss surgery. It will take the weight away. But the problem is not the weight itself, it's the lifestyle. It's changing the mindset. It's changing the way you feel about things. It's giving up your current life for a better one.
For a better life.
But it's a dramatic transition, which means it's not easy. Your body has to adjust. Your mind has to adjust. You want to do the things that you did before, and your body will reject them.
Exactly.
And it's a very hard change. And we see our patients go through it and suffer through it, but they all come happy at the end.
They all come happy at the end. And while we were sitting in your waiting room, I saw some come in and come out, and the smiles that are on their faces, I know that they've had that transformation. And we want that for everybody that's watching us today. And I am grateful for this segment. your segment, Live Healthy MD, and they
you.
can expect to see it every week. So don't think that this is going to be a one-time where if you don't get Dr. Jacome now, you're going to miss him. He'll be on every week.
Yes.
And if you don't see him on television, he's in Augusta, Georgia, and we'll have the information on the screen and in Dublin.
And please call us. Let us know how we can help.
Awesome, awesome. We're going to go to a break. We'll be right back after the break.
We are talking it up.